Take a breath and notice how often your mind keeps trying to emotionally outrun uncertainty by staying mentally busy. Thinking constantly, planning constantly, checking constantly, monitoring constantly. Because stillness feels risky. If the mind slows down too much, unresolved feelings become easier to hear. So the nervous system keeps itself occupied, always processing, always preparing, always mentally moving. Not necessarily because movement is needed, but because stopping feels emotionally unfamiliar. Many people are not only afraid of problems, they are afraid of what they might feel if their mind finally became quiet long enough to fully notice themselves. So the brain creates endless internal activity. One thought leads to another. One worry opens 3 more worries. One uncertainty becomes an entire future simulation. The mind keeps generating motion because motion feels safer than emotional stillness. But constant mental motion comes with a cost. The nervous system never fully lands anywhere. Even rest becomes mentally crowded. Even silence becomes noisy. Even peaceful moments feel partially occupied by invisible cognitive movement happening in the background. This is why some people feel emotionally tired even after physically slowing down, because the body stopped moving, but the mind never stopped running. At some point, healing requires discovering that stillness is not the same thing as danger. Quiet is not collapse. Pause is not failure. And emotional awareness is not something you must immediately escape from. You are allowed to sit in a moment without mentally sprinting ahead of it. You are allowed to experience silence without filling it with emergency thinking. Because many nervous systems are not exhausted from life alone. They are exhausted from never giving themselves permission to stop internally, running for even a few minutes. And the body cannot fully recover while it still believes movement is the only thing keeping it emotionally safe.